Not so long ago, I was planning my hike through the rugged landscape of Mount Fuji. I stumbled upon some warnings. Do not attempt this hike in one go, and do turn back immediately if you feel nauseous, dizzy, weak, or start vomiting. At first it feels a little dramatic, yes, but as you will soon see, they do not exaggerate a bit. Altitude sickness is a condition brought on by the change in the amount of oxygen around you. Oxygen is crucial. It's how your body converts food or stored energy into energy it can use. Without outside oxygen, your systems collapse in minutes. As you climb, the air pressure drops. That means less air and therefore less oxygen in every breath. Your body can adapt, sure, but asking it to do that instantly, while you are also hiking up a mountain, which itself requires more oxygen, is, let's just say, optimistic at best. So what actually happens when you go higher? 1. Your heart rate jumps and blood pressure in the arteries of your lungs increases, pushing oxygen-carrying blood into areas that normally don't get much use. And 2. Your breathing speeds up. At first, it's about 1.5 times faster than normal, but after 2 to 5 days, it can climb to 5 times the usual rate. This isn't just more air, more oxygen. It's also more air, less carbon dioxide. As the more you exhale, the more of it you will lose. And losing carbon dioxide messes with your body's chemistry. Your blood becomes less acidic, or in plain words, more basic. And nobody likes being basic. Mainly because you would die. That's where your kidneys step in. Yes, your kidneys sit down now and pay attention. They go into overdrive, pumping the extra base into your urine so your body can keep breathing fast without breaking its chemistry. On top of that, your cells also start producing a signal called HIF-alpha. Hypoxia inductible factor alpha. Normally it gets broken down if oxygen is around, but when oxygen is low, it builds up and tells your body, we've got a problem. In response, you produce more red blood cells to carry oxygen. Your hemoglobin starts releasing oxygen more easily. Tiny new blood vessels grow to get oxygen closer to each cell. And your cells even build more mitochondria so they can squeeze more energy out of what they get. Pretty clever, right? Well, clever until it goes catastrophically wrong. And that's when we get altitude sickness. There are 2 types, chronic and acute. Chronic altitude sickness happens if you live above about 3,000 meters for years. All those extra red blood cells make your blood thick, which makes your heart struggle, and your circulation less than ideal. Symptoms? Confusion, weakness, ringing in the ears, loss of appetite, and higher risk of strokes. The good news? Moving back towards sea level usually fixes it. Acute mountain sickness is the one hikers actually run into. For some, even 2,000 meters is enough. For most, it shows up between 2.5 and 3,000 meters, and around 20 to 40% of people get it there. It usually begins with headache, nausea, nosebleeds, vomiting, dizziness, maybe a tingling feeling, from just a little off to being stabbed by 1,000 tiny daggers. Mild cases can clear up with acetazolamide, a drug that helps your blood chemistry shift back to normal. There are a couple of others too, but wait, you are not actually planning to carry a whole pharmacy up a mountain, right? Promise? Good. Now go ask your doctor, not me. I'm not getting sued when you fall off a cliff. If left untreated, acute mountain sickness can escalate to high-altitude cerebral edema, your brain filling with fluid, or pulmonary edema, your lungs filling with fluid. In the brain case, you can experience confusion, vision loss, even unconsciousness. In the lung case, coughing, fever, gasping for air, even while resting. Both are life-threatening. Both can be stopped, if you descend early enough. So those signs on Mount Fuji, they are not just tourist nagging. They are telling you, acclimatize slowly, pay attention to your body, and if you feel the warning signs, turn back. Because the mountain will always be there. You, on the other hand, might not.